Welcome to episode 1 of Biscuit Acres. We are here on the Lone Oak map with seasons. We have our farmstead up here on top of the hill. I will give you a short farm tour real quick. Don't mind the trees growing up in the gravel. But anyways, this is our main shop here. We got a couple of pickups sitting out front. We got our good old handy dandy truck with shop tools and the diesel tank in the back, so if we need filled up with anything, we can just roll that up beside the equipment and fill everything up. Okay, inside our shed we have the Kloss Combine, Kloss Lexion 780. That's gonna be a beast of a combine for us, along with the 9240 case combine. Got tracks on all of our combines, so if it gets wet during harvest, we'll be able to get by with no problems. And then out here we got our, T9 Smart Tracks New Holland T9 700. Pulling our land all disc, and we will use that for fall tillage. And then we have our Elmer's grain cart. We got 2,000 bushel grain cart on that, or 2,000 bushel capacity on that. And then we have our Warrior semis pulling the Wilson grain trailers. And then we have our 9560R John Deere pulling the DB90. And then I guess over here there are a couple corn heads. We're going to mainly do mostly corn. We'll pick up some contract maybe, do some barley, some wheat early on before we actually get into our harvest. And then we have our refillable tanks here. It should be able to get us most of our stuff. Alright, well, temperatures are right, so let's get to planting. Go ahead and start our 9560 up here. And we have on the map, whoops, wrong button, on the map, we have field 6, 13, 15, 25, 37, and 38. We're going to go ahead and start with field 25, right at the home place, and then we'll work to the north to 15 and 13 and 6. Or maybe we'll just work, maybe we'll go to field 38 first. If I can hit the right buttons here. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll cut across this field. I know we can do it. Man, this tractor sounds so good. Love this tractor. We'll pull our GPS up here a little bit just to make sure that we're going to be getting into all the right fields here. Don't want to be planting anybody's field that we're not supposed to be, because that would not be a good thing. Alright, we'll go ahead and hop across this field. Like I said, we're going to plant everything that we have to corn that's not already planted. Planter expanded out here. Alright. Be interesting to see how this works. Okay, a little rusty here on the driving here. So this is definitely a lot bigger planter than I've ever used in Farm Sim, so it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to, I guess, the steering on this. I guess what we can do is we can just go ahead and flip the tractor around here. This isn't normally how you would do this, but it's gonna work for us. So it played this map on Farm Sim 17. Loved the map. I know there's a couple guys out there doing videos, farm series on it already, but haven't seen anybody doing anything up in this corner of the map, and kind of avoiding the main shops just so kind of just be able to change it up a little bit. But excited to start a new series. I had my other series, but went ahead and got rid of it and starting out fresh, bigger equipment, get stuff done a lot faster, just kind of keep everything interesting, and we'll just keep expanding our fields, and eventually hopefully we'll take over most of the map and be able to just cover a lot of ground and do some farming to where I get some people in here and help with like harvest and everything. That way we can just be able to do so much more stuff. Well, this is definitely nice using this planter. This helps out a lot, be able to cover a lot. Otherwise, I would be sitting here planting fields for quite a while. Well, that's a nice operation down over there. I wonder what that is. That must be a elevator of sort. Go down here and start on the other side of the field. Hope everybody's off to a great start to their week. It's been really nice around here. We've actually hit sort of a dry spell that a lot of farmers are able to get into the fields, and I think most people have switched over to soybeans now. So definitely a lot of harvesting going on, and everybody seems to be in full force right now. Always hate planting against fence lines because driving isn't always the best here. So if we're off the field a little bit, that's all right. I know that is definitely not how you do that, but that's perfectly all right. that is one heck of a planning setup. That is a lot bigger hill than I thought that was, so that sure will be interesting to see how that goes with the harvesters. So still waiting on getting a sprayer. You can kind of see what different options we have sprayer wise, and be able to change it up. I'm thinking about getting a John Deere because I know I can switch the dry spreader with the liquid applicator and be able to do both with one piece of equipment, just not be able to just have to detach it and put the other on, which is pretty simple. I think this is going to be a fun series. Be able to do a lot of stuff with the bigger equipment and be able to hire out some people and Alright, got our last go around through here. It just sounds so good. Should have enough space. And we will start here and work our way on through. Hopefully be able to squeeze through here with no problems. Not doing this planting the best, but I like where the farm is setting up on the hillside. So if we bring some more people in, be able to add some neighbors and make this a really fun farm series. Be able to go around the equipment we have to be able to help other people. And but this definitely good thing we have plenty of horsepower for all of our combines, because I think we're really gonna need it to get up some of these hills. We can get turned around here without. That driveway is just so awesome. I love it. Oh, let's see if we got enough space here to get without hitting the shop. I think that's about as close as I want to get. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Get done with this part, and then we'll move on to the other side, work back up to the shed, and we will probably call it good for this episode. Might jump ahead and get some of the planting done. May get all of the planting done. I'm not 100% sure quite yet. Oh, I knew this would be an issue. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Think about that little little horn. That'll happen. That'll get you. Oh, don't wanna. Go down here to the end and I said, still getting used to operating this scale of equipment, but we'll get it done regardless, and we will have a perfectly planted field when it all is said and done. It's a good thing they don't have an allow create fields when you're planting. Otherwise, my fields would probably look really terrible. Yep, planting the gravel here a little bit. It's good. Alright, well, we will stop there for lunch. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode. It's going to be a great episode and, well, great series. And excited to see what we can do with everything. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned.